Hi, good evening, guys. I hope you're all doing well and pray that you're having a good week so far. Today, I just wanted to focus on a particular verse. It's a verse that you probably know, Romans 12:15, that reads, "Rejoice with those who rejoice and weep with those who weep." Now, what I want to do is particularly focus on the latter part of that verse, weep with those who weep. And what does that mean for us as believers? I think I was thinking about myself in those situations when you got a friend or a family member who's in some pain or hurt or loss, and I think we can struggle with this part because we're so full of sort of the hope and verses from the Bible and stuff like that that we want to impart that onto the person who's going through pain, and I think we can get to that part too quickly without even being there for them and weeping with them, as the word says. And so the question is how do we show the love and comfort of Jesus to those who are suffering and in pain? So God uses us as vessels of his love. Now, we may not always have the words to help our friends or our family members that are going through these situations, but by simply just being there, physically present, it can be more than enough for that person that's going through something, that they know that they're not on their own, that someone is there should they need them. That can be enough. But also as well, there may be times that that's one way of what I think is about weeping with those who weep. Another way is also as well, it's fine to ask them if they want anything or need anything at this time. That's absolutely fine. But generally, more often than not, they're going to say no. I mean, we say it when we're going through, when we're not even going through anything. If someone asks us, is there anything that we can do for you? Generally, our first response is no, because we don't want to put people out. But maybe think about what maybe could help them, could bless them. It could be simply just a hot meal or something like that. Again, I believe this is another way of showing that you're there with them and you're showing compassion and you're weeping with those who weep. Then thirdly, and this is the last thing, is pray by praying with them, and praying in such a way that you're coming from that place of pain with them. You're not trying to say, oh yeah, after this, sort of praying in a way that like after this prayer everything's going to be fine. Of course we know that God can do that, but the person may not be ready for that, and you may not be showing a true sort of or really showing what you're actually feeling, and they may think this person doesn't understand me. So just come from the same place that they're in, try and empathize with what they're going through, and come from that place when you're praying with them for God's love to comfort them and bring them through. And as I said, God is using you. And before any of this, I should have said this at the beginning, before any of this, if you are faced and you're in a situation where your friend, family member, or whoever it is going through something and suffering, pray beforehand. Pray that God reveals what the things to say, the things to do, the opportunity to do this, to show that you're there with them, and the opportunity to show God's love to that person. Anyway, this was just something that I've been thinking about recently and how I handle those situations, and I just thought I'd share this with you, and I hope it helps in some way. I'll be uploading another video at the weekend, and I pray that you all have a wonderful evening, and I will speak to you soon. If you want me to pray for anything or you have any questions, then please comment below or message me, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. God bless. Bye.